I killed myself on New Year's Eve when the family gets together. But I didn't think that my ex-husband, who never cared about me, would go crazy after I died and get revenge on those who treated me badly and die for me. But when I was alive, he didn't love me. I was now a ghost, standing over my own body. The white impermanence of the ghost stood in front of me, holding the life book to look for it. What's your name? Lo Wang Sing. I reported my name, looking forward to white impermanence to draw me away, so that I reincarnated into a good family. But by impermanence's side stayed on the thin life for a long time, and finally said to me, "You have not exhausted your longevity, and there is a child in your stomach. Why do you commit suicide?" I took a look at my bloodless self in the bathtub. I didn't want to live, so I killed myself. White impermanent was angry with my words. His beard was crooked. He clapped his hands on the thin life, said, "Do you know, young life is not done to commit suicide, just like in your young false police. This is immoral. Also, the child in your stomach should have a new life, but because you committed suicide, cannot be born." Heaven and earth, I really didn't know. I was pregnant when I killed myself. But listen to white impermanence said so much. I frowned. How want to die still so many rules up. White impermanence said, there are many good things in life that you need to experience. Be good, obedient, and roll back into your body. I thought of my mean, vampire-like parents, of my spendthrift sister and brother, of my ex-husband's cold face. I don't have any good things in my life. Just pull me away and be a cat or a dog in my next life. No matter how white impermanence persuade, I refused to return to my body. So white impermanence said to me, if you have not committed suicide, it is very difficult to go through the formalities of reincarnation. In this way, I will give you 1 month, and you will stay in the world as a ghost. If you still do not find anything that can let you live in this month, I will help you go through the formalities of reincarnation. I thought, agreed to the white impermanence condition. It's good to be a ghost and stay in the world. The first day I became a ghost, I sat in the floating window and watched the lights all night. The phone next to the bathtub is only a group of blessings, and there are hundreds of contacts in the phone, not one. Of whom will contact me on New Year's Eve. At the end of the Spring Festival Gala, my mobile phone, like a brick, finally rang. I floated over, and it was from my hapless ex-husband. He sent a photo and a cardboard box containing some clothes and used cosmetics. He said, "You're junk. Give you a day to pull it away. Don't dirty my house." My ex-husband's name is My Bai, and as the name implies, he is a cold and ruthless president of Belly Black. He inherited the family business at a young age, and in just a few years, his performance doubled several times, and the outside world called him a business wizard, not to mention in terms of appearance. When he just inherited the company, others were not optimistic about it, and also mocked him to rely on that face to eat in the entertainment industry. But perfect people have flaws. His fault is, he doesn't love me. He had a middle school crush on the white moonlight, and I was just his mom's baby relative when we were kids. My family was prosperous in the early years, but in my senior year of high school, unfortunately, my family went bankrupt. I had an older sister who was overprivileged, a younger brother who was spoiled by his parents, and parents who preferred sons over daughters. When I was a senior in high school, my family went bankrupt, but my sister, who was studying abroad, was unaffected. I was said by my parents, home business is not good, you should be sensible. I worked hard to earn scholarships, and completed my studies by doing part-time work, so as not to bring trouble to my family. But turn around, my parents sent my bad brother to study abroad, 200,000 or 300,000 a year. They did not blink an eye. While I was making $10 an hour working at KFC, my brother was partying on a cruise ship. While I was handing out flyers in a heavy doll suit on a hot day, my sister was skiing on a snowy mountain abroad. It seems my family is bankrupt, and I'm the only one affected. When I was a senior, my parents climbed the high branch of Maya Bai, Moonlight White's mother. Was pregnant. There was a car accident. My parents found, took her to the hospital. Just let her and the belly of Moonlight White survived.